Hi, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. In my last video, I gave you a little bit of a health update, so I wanted to come back on after a little over a week and talk a little bit about what has been happening with me over the last week or so. I did end up going to the ophthalmologist last Tuesday, so it will be a week tomorrow. He put in 2 plugs into my tear ducts, and these plugs are going to hopefully help my eyes create more tears. Now, for those of you that missed that video before this one, I have Sjogren's syndrome along with my systemic lupus and rheumatoid arthritis and blah blah blah. But anyway, I have Sjogren's syndrome, and with Sjogren's syndrome, your white blood cells attack the glands that give your body moisture. So you can have problems with dry eyes, mouth, you can have problems with pain, digestional, is that a word? Problems. There's all sorts of things that can happen. The tennis player, I think it's Venus Williams, she has Sjogren's syndrome and is actually working on her health to help improve her life. She did say that she was going to be kind of stepping back from tennis somewhat and retiring because of her disabling condition or disease, and frankly, I feel my heart goes out to her because I really absolutely know what she's going through on a daily basis. Having chronic illness that gives you pain and has giving problems with dryness, extreme dryness, is awful. So anyway, I did go to the ophthalmologist. He was able to put a plug in each eye. They are permanent plugs, and there's a small chance that they will fall out. I won't feel them fall out, like I won't see them because they're so tiny, but what will happen is my eyes will start getting real dry again, or I'll just feel a drastic change, probably feel like I felt before, and then I'll just call the ophthalmologist and go in and have them put in again. He was going to put in ones that he would keep in for about a week, and then I would go back and he'd put him in again. But these are ones that stay in my eye, and he suggested, with my Sjogren's and all the things that I go through with my chronic health problems, that this would be the best step. He also gave me some eye drops, and I have used those about 2-3 times in the evening after I've taken off my contacts. I've been able to wear my contacts a lot more. There's been a couple nights that I've taken them off a little early in the evening, but I think those nights I've also done maybe a little bit more. So, such as reading or being on the computer, and that sort of puts more pressure on your eye, even if you don't have any problems. So far they're working out really well, and I'm very happy that I went to see him again. He did, I don't know if I mentioned this, he did have to take a little instrument and open up one of my tear ducts on the right side a little bit more because it was too small to put the plug in, but there was no problem. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel any pain during or after. During the process, I just felt sort of a little pressure, but nothing that hurt me or made me want to stop. It just went perfectly, and it was really simple. He just took a special eye drop, put it onto my eye, and I didn't feel anything. And I sat up in the chair, put my chin into one of those little machines where he looks through the eye on the other side, and that's how he did it. So that is the update for that. I also think I had mentioned that I was going to my pulmonary doctor. I've been having some pulmonary issues, and I don't want to kind of get into everything, but I do want to say that last Thursday I went, and we went over a CAT scan and my last pulmonary function test, and he has diagnosed me as having asthma, and so I've started on an inhaler twice a day. I do feel a big difference in the fact if I have to talk a lot, I don't really get out of breath. Now I am recording a couple videos today, so I'm a little bit more breathier than I have been, but I'm going to take a little rest after this one. I am taking the inhalers. It's just one inhaler that I take every 12 hours, and we're going to go from there and see how that helps. I do notice a big difference in my dosage that I take at 9 p.m. I really feel like my lungs are just clean. It's a really good feeling, and I feel like I can breathe really well. It was really scary for me because I was running out of breath doing nothing, and there were times where my mother or my husband or other people would call me on the phone and they could hear my breathy voice, and it wasn't a good breathy voice, it was a I can't breathe voice. So we started, like I said, I started the inhaler, and everything's going well. To be honest with you, I did feel pretty bummed out that I have another thing going on with my health. I know there's people that are born with asthma, and millions of people have it, but to me it just felt like it was another step down, and it was I was sort of sad for about 2 days afterwards, but then, I put my my big girl pants on, and I'm dealing with it the best way that I can. I know what to do if I should start to have an asthma attack and can't breathe right. I know that I need to take my medicines, and my inhaler, I should say, and we'll see what happens. I have an appointment in October to do some more testing, and we'll just see what happens then. So I just wanted, like I said, to kind of pop on here and give you a quick, I wanted it to be quick, but then I started rambling, update of my health, let you know how I'm doing, and to also thank you for all your wonderful comments and private messages and such. All the support that I've received from you has been just so wonderful. That's the word I can think of. I thank you so much, and excuse me, as I said just a few seconds ago, I'm going to be recording a few beauty related videos today, and one of them is a package that I received, so that will probably be uploaded after this one, and then we'll see what else I come up with. So you guys have a great day, and thank you for stopping by, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.